From coming to the transformation, of course, we went through that. Yes, digital capability is end to end of that. Of course, connecting system is the primary facilitator for building a digital capability. From connecting systems, we need integration. Legacy integration cannot help to connect the systems or business to build the agile working or operational environment. So we need to build a API-oriented integration or API-based integration. Now, where do we start the transformation? So when you start talking about transformation or digital transformation, or moving from the legacy to digital platform, to enable the legacy to digital platform, there are various different directions that can be started. It all depends on business priority. A lot of cases, it starts from the digital experience aspect of that. But to come up with a better business digital experience, or to give a better digital experience for internal users as well as the customers, both sides, we have to have a connectivity with the systems. But our systems are all legacy systems, traditional systems. The traditional systems may not give the flexibility for us to connect at real time, getting data out of the system real time, and pushing things to the digital experience platforms real time. So creating the real time connectivity is very important. Of course, legacy system may not also help. It's not just the experience platform, it is also the application side we have to improve. The transformation is not just about building a experience platform. The transformation is about changing the whole landscape or aligning the whole landscape of the enterprise to accommodate various needs to make a better collaborative environment. So application modernization is part of the transformation. It may not start in the beginning, but eventually it has to be done. The application has to be consolidated. The client-server applications or legacy application has to be consolidated or move from legacy application to the cloud applications or cloud services or SaaS-based services. Build a better processes between the systems. Once we move into the cloud application, cloud services, build a better process to connect to the systems at real time. Of course, when you're moving up to the cloud services, it is not just moving the applications into the cloud, it's moving the infrastructure into the cloud so that the infrastructure, the entire infrastructure of the organization is capable of handling the scalability required, the volume required, and all other features required for better operational aspect of that. From the IT operational aspect of that, from the business operational aspect of that. So migrating to the infrastructure from the on-premise infrastructure to the cloud is another way of looking at the digital transformation. We would have heard like a modernization as a digital transformation. We would also hear that infrastructure cloud migration is part of our digital transformation. The third portion playing a major role is the data. You may move from application systems, you may move from the cloud systems, but data is the key today. Data is the asset today. Data plays a major role in driving the innovations. Data gives a visibility and transparency to customer for experience, internal users or business for decision making. So building a data asset or consolidating the data or building a unified data platform for giving a better data visibility to all the users across the organization, across the digital channels is the key for the successful digital transformation. Build a data model or building a big data processing or artificial intelligence process requires data. But where this data will come from? The data has to come from the infrastructure, the systems. The data may have to come from application systems. The data may have to come from the experience platform. All this data has to be available. How do we bring all this data together? To building a real-time, faster API-based integrations. Connecting all those systems, understanding the events happens across the systems, application side, experience side, and then the infrastructure side. Collect all those information, put together in the platform, put together in the repository, and build a meaningful information out of that. Requires a data connectivity. So not just application connected or business connections, but also the landscape connections is important. Connecting all those systems and endpoints from the IT aspect of that is important. So to even to look at from the transformation of either way, the transformation starts from experience or the transformation starts from application, infrastructure modernization, all different angles. They again and again the importance is coming back into the connectivity. The importance is coming back into the availability of the information. The importance is coming back in how faster we can get connected with the systems, how quickly we can get the data. So data and the API plays a major role on this. So transferring from legacy IT organization to the modern digital platform business platform requires integration and API. Integration and API is the connecting point for all these different type of modernization or transformation initiatives that happens across the organization.